Yo, is the Cardi B brand just hither and thither? Like, the girl is just everywhere. She don't know what to do. She doing damn chicken broth commercials. She doing Shein. She did some TikTok shop stuff just to promote Nicki's stuff that's in TikTok shop. Listen, we gonna talk about. Also, she dropped some snippet of some music. Potent Pondering. Please come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you know each and every time I go live. Yes, please make sure that you support the channel. The Cash App is in the description. So I want to talk about it. So listen, I feel like Cardi B is just hit an all-time low. The girl brand is hither and thither. I'm trying to figure out if her financial analyst is with her. You know what I'm saying? Hither and thither. She's doing anything, you know what I'm saying, just to get a coin. And it has me like, you know, questioning, because listen, I understand this is the music business. You're going to get your money by any means. Not by any means, because you can't take everything that's thrown at you, right? But think about this. Once I seen Cardi B, not saying that Walmart, okay, that's decent. That's a brand across the board. I could see that. But when she did that chicken broth shit, I said Cardi will do anything for a coin. And then, you know, her people's, the management or whatever, the people associated, they get a chip out that too. And she's in a 360, you already know that. So the label's getting chips. Everybody's getting chips. It's like they're having a damn dip party. You understand what I'm saying? So Cardi B, I was just a little shocked. I want to play this video with Cardi where she was promoting Shein. Now, we know that Cardi B has a history with working with Fashion Nova. Ooh, I'm going to save my comments in regards to Fashion Nova when she came in the game, because I felt like she cheapened female rap when she came in pushing that whole Fashion Nova stuff. But listen, I want you to hear Cardi B as she, you know, promotes Shein. So let's check this out.
Ladies, this year we're investing on a good coat, okay? Don't be walking around with that jean jacket you wore in the spring, or don't be going inside the club talking about, I ain't cold, and you know you freezing, girl. Now, look at this coat that my mama got me. Yes, how much you think it cost? $5,000? $1,000? No, these all come from Shein, girl. They're all under $200. Now, look at this brown jacket. Yes, sexy. I'm a bad bitch. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look how expensive it looks. Yo, you got to feel this fur right here. Yeah. My mom did a good selection. You know, my mom likes to be under a budget. And my mom don't like when I get sick. So she'll be like, yeah, I'm buying you coats. Yeah. Ooh. Now, look at this one. Look at this. Ooh. The rich aunt. Now, this, you could stuff 2 bottles under this coat. Look at here, right here. I'm up to no good. I just got the club with 2 bottles, bitch. And I'm looking rich. Yeah, and they're having a sale. She ain't having a sale.
Listen. I just want to say this. Cardi B is so fake, and she's promulgating this message to the ghetto BITCs who follow her to make her think that she's shopping at Shein. And then she just understand, she's like almost 40 years old using words like mommy and daddy, talking about my mommy, my mom bought this. You know damn well your mother don't shop at no Shein. Them cheap threads and cheap fabrics over there. I ain't never shopped at Shein. I ain't never shopped at Fashion Nova. None of that. Not even as a guy, I never shopped there. I just feel like them threads is not good enough for me. And I ain't trying to put you down. I know some of y'all watching this might shop over there. But me, I deserve better than that. I work harder than that to have some clothing that's been made in some chop shop in China. Nah, I don't want to rock that. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, I just feel like it's whack that you can definitely tell. I want you to listen to her messaging in that video, who she's talking to, talking about you could fit a bottle under this. She wouldn't be doing no Marc Jacobs ad talking about fitting a bottle from the club under it, all of that. That shows you how much she thinks about the people who buy that cheap ass clothes, who buy stuff like that. And I just think like, yo, damn, I always go back and I think about how Cardi B makes it seem like she's on some sort of level, like she's leveled up, you know what I'm saying, on some CC. But it's like, you think about this. Cardi has ads with Marc Jacobs. She's did stuff with Balenciaga. Where does Shein fit in the brand of Cardi B? I mean, I'm being honest with you. I'm not even being funny. How does somebody on this low of a tier, like that shit is low tier. I think Shein is probably worse than Fashion Nova. You know what I'm saying? And then you promoting it, walking around with these damn cheap ass coats talking about, oh, this look very rich. You know that you're not wearing that on a good day. You know what? Go out and let us see you rock that cheap linen, them cheap threads. Go out and let us see you rock that. But see, she'll do anything for a check. And that has me wondering, like, you know, first and foremost, she said every 4 months the other day that she gets this huge astronomical check from her record label. She get this huge astronomical check. Well, if you get this huge check, why are you doing any and everything for some sort of money? I mean, is Offset not paying no support? Like, what's really good? Did the label advance you money for this album and, you know, it's not shaping up? Like, what's really good? You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to get into while we here right now, I want to talk about Cardi B. So yesterday she released some video up in her group chat, her little hideout group, and it made its rounds on the internet. I kind of waited for it to do that. But she's in the studio playing this music, and I just want to say this, right? I'm not gonna play like the audio or anything like that. But you can truly tell that Cardi B is not a real artist, because what artist talks about, like, not saying that artists don't have songs that are not like, you know, songs that they love and songs that they hate, but she's in the studio, I'm gonna just let the video run, and she talking about, oh, I hate this song, like, you know what I'm saying, filtered galore, face filtered down to the max, because we seen the other day when she was out in New York, girl looked like a 62-year-old granny in the face, and now today she's so smoothed out and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Cardi, let me just tell you this. The reason why I believe that you want to be Nicki, because you want to bring some, probably announcing some sort of album news. Y'all remember last year, well, Nicki is not the only one to do this, but you know Nicki is the one who she watches, right? So, of course, Doja Cat has played music before. Nicki played music, several songs on live before. Now Cardi B is posting videos of her songs that she hates or whatever, just for them to probably wind up being on her project, right? She want to be Nicki because Nicki has that connection to her fans where she played music. You know, she's watching. Let me tell you something. Cardi is a lurker. What's that video where she said that she watches people all the time and stuff like that? She watching Nicki. She grew up to her. You know, she's in a game where she feel like she is as important as Nicki, but she's not. Stealing all her strategies and stuff. Now you all of a sudden you playing old music talking about BBL and tummy tuck. And Cardi, let me just tell you this, right? I don't even understand how you ended up on the best rapper list over Megan Thee Stallion. That shit was really actually disrespectful. Even though I don't really care for Megan lyrically like that, there's no way that Cardi even being number 48 on the list is better than Megan in no way, shape, or form. She sounds so tired on this. Voice still sound nauseating. Mush mouth chronicles galore on this record, Cardi. I don't understand, like, where has the progression been? All you've been doing is making money and ordering all these caterers to your house to cook up all this food for Guatemala and Maricel and all of them. It's like, what have you learned within the past, since 2018 to now? What have you learned? What have you progressed in as far as, like, you know, your delivery, anything like that? It's like all you do is get up here and spit these punchlines and metaphors that some black man unwrote from you. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I just had to, like, play that video in regards to the Shein situation, because I just don't get it. It's like, when does it ever reach a point where it's just like, this doesn't make sense for my brand? You know, Shein, I would think that you would think at this point, I ain't going for front, right? With everything that Cardi's built up, oh, I'm happy that this came to my mind too. With everything that Cardi has built up, I would think that she would want something more upper echelon. You know, TikTok shop is subjective because there's so many different brands that go up under that and people selling different things under TikTok shop. So she just promoted that in general. But what I don't understand is this, like, is there trouble in paradise with the whip shots? Because it is holiday season. Why you ain't do no holiday season? I know that she did something for Thanksgiving, or maybe that's the ad for the full holiday season, Thanksgiving and Christmas. But it's just like, where are the Christmas lights and stuff for the whip shots and stuff? I mean, we're literally 23 days from Christmas. Why she ain't promoting whip shots? But that's your company. That's the company that you said that you want to be able to, you know, you could retire off whip shots alone. Ain't they supposed to be distributed to the Costco's everywhere? And I still don't hear nobody talking about whip shots like that. I still don't. So it's just like, baby, you talking about having these managers of the house, talking about you got a house manager, you got this, a nanny, you pay $700, all of this. You need somebody to manage. What is the Cardi B brand? What is off brand for the Cardi B brand? And why the hell are we doing Shein ads? You doing, come on. I could tell exactly who you was talking to in that video on Shein. You talking to the ghetto weddles and stilettos. That's who you talking to. You talking to that target audience of people who you think buy that cheap ass stuff. Ghetto weddles and stilettos still won't let go. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, Offset and Cardi allegedly are not together. Do you think that they're breaking up right now just to kind of like build that traction for Cardi's album? I don't know, but all I know is that, I mean, why should she break up with him now? I mean, she done let him run up in her, roughshod, bust nuts all up in her, you know, got her pregnant 3 times. I mean, if you got 3 babies by him, I mean, you might as well stay, especially at this stage in your career. You know what I'm saying? We all know the pivotal position that he played in your career as far as like putting the pieces together. Now you all out here in the studios and looking crazy, throwing your hair around and shit like that. Like, Cardi, shut that up. Shut it up. And I see what you're doing sneakily. You posting this music trying to get the fans and like, oh, we want that. Your fans want everything, and they don't support anything. They don't support it. They even cursing you out in the comments. And then Cardi, even today, she responded. I think that they were actually complaining about the music that she released. It sounds tired. It sounds tired. If you say that it don't, you a liar. Straight up. So listen, Cardi, go back to the drawing board. Speak with the teams. You know, I think that before you do something like a Shein ad, it should go through about 30 people. Be like, this ain't for Cardi. Like, no. But I'm telling you, I think what happened is that she flipped the switch in her, as far as like, you know, the things that she's looking for. Because Cardi is very aware of. She know that she has a management, people who offer deals and stuff. She probably told them, listen, I want all my money right now. So if anything come towards me, I want it. I want my money. I know it. She flipped the switch. Whether something come towards Nicki like, nah, I'm good on that. You know, Cardi wants she want any and everything. Because if they paid her $25,000, even $30,000 to $50,000 just for a reel, that's money in her pocket that she gets to splurge or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just coming off as desperate. Desperate people do desperate things. And this is why Cardi B is hither and thither. The gal just mix up bad in a blood clot brain. Just mix up bad. She everywhere. She here and there. She supposed to be dropping her album. Then she over doing Shein. Then she over here doing some other thing. It's like, what happened to the whip shots? Huh? Trying to be like Nicki, trying to release these little snippets of the music, trying to get your fans enthralled. Cardi, this music don't sound good. All it sounds like somebody forced lyrics, no progression in the flow, trying to talk about BBL, all this bad BITC music. That's like all you doing. That music that you just that was playing is not better than anything a Glorilla, and I hate to say it with Megan Thee Stallion either. It just don't sound good. Like, are the days of Cardi B over? You know, like, I think the writing is on the wall. I really do think it is. But anyway, potent, pondering, never pandering. Get in the comments, let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying about Cardi B. Trying to be like Nicki, trying to release this music. Trying to make it seem like she got some influence. Knowing that she wasn't even in school. She was a truant. And then she tried to get in this rap game and act like she the truest. Oh, baby, you, all them niggas, you ain't lead them balls the bluest. And they knew this. Listen, subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up. And I'm going to be dropping another video later about the migrants. I'm going to be getting into that too. You know what I'm saying? Potent, pondering. Support this channel. The Cash App is in the description. I'm up out of here. Peace.